Saber Interactive's co-op zombie shooter World War Z has sold almost 2 million copies in its first month. According to publisher Focus Home Interactive, the game launched on April 16th for Windows PC, X1, and PlayStation 4, and managed to sell 1 million units during its first week on shelves. Notably, the title chose to launch exclusively on the Epic Games Store on PC, and had amassed 320,000 sales through the fledgling marketplace as of May 2nd, with Saber praising the game's performance on Epic's digital storefront. We have had 70,000 people playing at once across all platforms, with very similar distribution among PC, Epic Games Store, PS4 and X1, commented studio co-founder Matthew Clark. What surprises us is the fact that sales outside of the U.S. on the Epic Store have been so strong, with the U.S. being only 1/4 of sales. Drinkbox Studios artist Augusto Quijano cautions developers against emphasizing visual fidelity over personality at DD 2014. To hear Drinkbox Studios, Augusto Quijano tell it, the process of coming up with an art style that uniquely communicates a whole country's rich culture can be daunting. But that's exactly what Drinkbox set out to do with Guacamelee, a vibrant 2D platformer that attempted to build a world out of a country's cultural heritage. Quijano is responsible for the art design of the game, and in his GD 2000 and talk, he tried to give insight into the development process and how Drinkbox tried created a Mexico that feels authentic. However, this process is never done in a straight line, so the talk will show some of those. It's a good talk, one that covers some of the wrong turns and not so pretty winding paths that Drinkbox during development of Guacamelee, and is therefore worth watching for artists and anyone who seeks to make a visually distinctive game. We have taken the liberty of embedding the free video of the art of making Guacamelee, from folklore to finish stuff. But you can also watch it here on the GD Vault. In addition to this presentation, the GD Vault offers numerous other free videos, audio recordings, and slides from many of the recent game developers conference events, and the service offers even more members-only content for GD Vault subscribers. Those who purchased all access passes to recent events like GD Europe, and GD Next already have full access to GD Vault, and interested parties can apply for the individual subscription via a GD Vault subscription page. Group subscriptions are also available. Game-related schools and development studios who sign up for GD Vault Studio subscriptions can receive access for their entire office, accompanied by contacting staff via the GD Vault Group subscription page. Finally, current subscribers with access issues can contact GD Vault technical support. Gamasutra and GD are sibling organizations under parent Tech. Microsoft's Q3 earnings release shows that its game business is still in the rise in terms of revenue, but that income generated by hardware has taken a significant year-over-year hit. Game-related revenue increased by $112 million year-over-year, a 5% increase, and came in at $2.36 billion for the quarter. Microsoft notes that it's an increase driven by software, particularly third-party titles, and subscriptions. However, not hardware. Revenue generated by the sale of X consoles fell 33% from the same period last year, a hefty fall. Microsoft chalks up to a decrease in volume of consoles sold. Revenue from software and services rose by 12% during that same period. It's worth noting that it's not surprising to see console sales take a hit this far into a generation's lifespan, on dense rumors of next-generation announcements loom, but a 33% decrease in console-generated revenue is a sizable fall. The company as a whole brought in $30.6 billion in revenue during the quarter, a 14% increase from the quarter year-over-year, while operating income increased by 25% to $10.3 billion for the quarter ended March 31.
2019
Niantic is hosting its second annual Pokémon Go Earth Day cleanup event on April 22 in partnership with PlayUp. According to a press release, the developer is partnering with the Games for Good organization PlayUp and 15 other non-governmental organizations on the initiative. The event will take place all around the world, where Pokémon Go players can join their community in cleaning up the environment and their local areas. Players who participate during the event will receive special items and in-game rewards, and the more people who join in, the more unique rewards will pop up. For example, if more than 7,000 players participate in the cleanup events, there's a greater chance a shiny ticket will appear. It's always nice to see studios teaming up with organizations to do good work and rewarding players with in-game rewards. Completing real-world tasks seems like a nice way to thank them for cleaning up. More information on the Pokémon Go Earth Day cleanup event can be found here. Microsoft's rumored diskless X1S will retail for $229.99 in Europe, according to a recent leak from German website WinFuture. Given the original X1S is currently retailing for less than that, you can pick one up for $199.99 on Amazon. For instance, it seems likely that Microsoft will cut the price of the disc-based console in the weeks ahead. Previous leaks have indicated the new digital console will be called the X1S All Digital Edition and will launch on May 7.
2019
It's also been reported that the device will come with a 1 TB hard drive and will be bundled with popular titles like Sea of Thieves and Minecraft. Forza Horizon 3 thought it will not include a Game Pass subscription. Packaging designs shown below, posted by WinFuture, also seem to confirm that the All Digital Edition will look exactly like the X1S, barring obvious changes such as the removal of its disk drive and eject button. Newsbrief. Blizzard Entertainment's chief financial officer Amrita Ohuyang has departed the company and the game industry entirely to join up with the mobile payment company Square as its new CFO. Ohuyang started as Blizzard's CFO in March of 2018, and, before that, spent 8 years at Activision Blizzard as the VP of Strategy and Business Development, VP of Finance and Operations, and as VP of Investor Relations. Her departure marks the second major executive loss Activision Blizzard has seen. Just this week, a few days prior, the company placed Activision Blizzard Spencer Newman on leave, pending a full firing, after discovering that Newman had gone against his contract to jump ship for Netflix. He officially departed the company and was announced as Netflix's incoming key 4 days later. Newsbrief. Monomi Parks, working of Wrangler Slime Rancher, has surpassed 2 million sales in around 18 months. The studio broke the news on Twitter and thanked its community for their overwhelming love and support. The game officially launched in August 2017, but spent 2 years in the wild. As an early access title, it sold over 1 million copies in a matter of weeks after its full launch, and has now doubled that total. This interview is part of our Road to the If series. You can find the rest by clicking here. Return of the Obra sets the player free on a dead ship heavy with mysteries, asking them to unravel a massive small of events and clues to reveal what happened to this last clue. Gamasutra spoke with Lucas Pope, solo developer of the Sumasnole Grand Prize, and Excellence in Everything nominated title, to talk about the challenges that come up with creating such a colossal, interweaving series of mysteries. How to know when you are revealing too much or too little, when you know the whole story.